Hello, everybody. Wow. Been a while, huh? Um, if you haven't been here or you have left and you've come back, hello. Welcome on in. My name is Kenneth, whether you're new or not, and welcome to my channel. Um, we haven't done a reaction to the Rose for a long time. I think the last one I did was the album reaction for Duel. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, there's been no reason. It's not that I stopped liking the Rose or anything like that. In fact, I've been keeping up with their Instagram lives and stuff like that, and focusing on that. Um, I just have been so overwhelmed with everyone that I react to on the channel um, that unfortunately the Rose unfortunately fell to the wayside in terms of videos. As I said, my appreciation for them has not. I still love them. I don't know if you can see in the background, just there at the top. That's my Dojun plushie. Um, they did a run of plushes. I could only afford one, so of course I got Dojun. Um, I don't think I told you, I did I did buy Duel, the physical album. Um, who did I pull? I can't remember who I pulled in my photo cards. Um, but yeah, actually, one of the posters on there is, well, actually, yeah, two of the posters are Rose related, whether Wusong or the Rose as the group. Because I also have Wusong's album, solo album, new one. Words are hard. So I thought, like, coming back, what would be cheesy but like a really fitting reaction to come back with? And I thought Black Rose. I remember, and apologies if I've misremembered anything that you guys have told me, but I remembered that this song it doesn't exist on streaming services. I don't think. I think that's what you guys said. Um, but I think it came out after um, the members' enlistment, minus obviously Wusong, minus him. They're after coming back from enlistment. Um, I think one of the videos we're reacting to Black Rose the song, and then we're going to be doing a reaction to a Fancam. Um, um, when you guys suggested Black Rose back in the day, um, you guys told me to react to them together, I think. Because when I put them in my little organization place, where I put all the videos that I plan to react to, I put them in the same um, kind of area together. So I apologize, my memory is spotty. So yeah, my plan is to react to Black Rose the song, and then a fan cam. I'm assuming I I I I haven't asked permission for this, um, but the person whose fan cam was recommended is by Cornelia Che. Um, I'm assuming Che and not Choi. Um, if you see this, Cornelia, and you want it to be taken down, um, this video to be taken down, please let me know, and I absolutely will. And I apologize in advance. Um, in any case, I will be putting the link to both videos we're reacting to today in the description. And so go and support both videos for this. Obviously, one is from the Rose official, and then the fan cam is from, as I said, Cornelia Che. And so yeah. Um, so I've waffled on for 4 minutes. I'm so sorry. Pause warning. Short version. I'm autistic. I paused. That's it. Blah blah blah. we're gonna get into this. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. There are no lyrics on screen. On screen in captions. So if it's not in all English or if there's mostly Korean or anything like that, we're just gonna go on vibes, and that's totally okay. I love it. I love that piano. Ooh, da. Ooh, I like that change up there. Ooh. I'm noticing all of the little. I think I heard bass. I think I heard Taegyum's bass. Um, but I love just the way in this intro there's such like the hardest part of the song, if that makes sense, is the piano. Like the drums are very soft. The guitar feels very soft. It's almost like we're building the song up, but we want that piano to still be the main focus, and I love that.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm calling.
Oh, shut up. Why am I getting teary-eyed? Hello? I'm sorry. It's just the way the Woo-sung's voice just I just imagine him picking up the phone and being like, "Hello." You know, you and it's literally like picking up the phone to someone after a period of time. I'm gonna be fine. We're gonna breathe. Deep breaths, everybody.
I'm calling. Follow me under the rain.
She's in the Rain came out before this, right? I'm just thinking timeline because I'm getting it's very late here. I'm getting very confused. Follow me into the rain. That has to be a callback. Oh,
Me under the
under the rain. Sorry.
rain. We're falling through the
Oh,
painful thorns again and again.
ooh, ooh, that, that, ooh, that discordant chord at the end there. Again and again. Dun. Ooh, I like that. That chord could be the force that that he's talking about. Oh, I love the softness of Woo-sung's voice. Just the way that he's delivering this. Um, like he's he's making it so intimate rather than loud or you know um, energetic's the wrong word, but that kind of like the line, for instance, "Follow me into the rain" could be like a "Follow me into the rain," that kind of delivery. But there's a somberness. Um, there's almost a fear of like we won't follow, or the person that he's singing about won't follow. Black, obviously Black Roses are the fans, but it could, you could attribute it to a number of scenarios outside of kind of our fandom and coming back as well, which I love the fact that it can be so layered.
I'm drowning below the shallow
Ooh.
water, but you take my hand and you pull me aside. I thank you always that you've saved me from tears.
I'm laughing not at not at a song because as I was listening, I'm starting to tear up again, and and then that lyric saving me from tears. Oh, that's so ironic. Oh, this is beautiful. The falsetto. Oh, everything about this is so perfect.
I thank you always that you've saved me from tears again and
Oof.
again.
Oh, oh, that bass coming in. Oh, I love that motif.
나의
Oh,
아픔은 너의 상처가 되어 빨갛던 장미꽃잎이
oh.
함께 물들어요.
Da-da-da-do. Oh, Tojun. I'm 99% sure that's Dojun. If anyone comes to me and they're like, that's not Dojun, I'm gonna cry. Ah. Ah. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I love, as I said, I didn't know what going into this kind of distribution of Korean to Korean, Korean to Korean, Korean to English, English to Korean, da da da. I love that we had, because we're about roughly halfway, give or take a couple of seconds. But we had the first half in English, and now we're coming into Korean. Um, I'm trying to follow. I'm not doing a great job. I think there was a lyric that was like 삼천돼요, something like that. Um, to become something. Um, I'm not sure if anyone are there lyrics. I don't know if they're I'm gonna look up the lyrics after this video because I don't want to necessarily bog down the video with me just reading lyrics because I might be really boring doing that. So I'll do that in my own time. If I can't find lyrics, if for instance they're not available for whatever reason, would someone mind telling me um, um this part and any other parts that come up? Please, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I love that. Oh, that drum. Is that Hajun? Is that? I'm gonna sound like such a fake fan if it's not. Or is that just Dojun's higher register? You guys let me, I mean I'm gonna try and look it up as well, but in case, you guys let me know. And that's Dojun. That's Dojun. Ooh. Oh, hear that again. Don't need a translation for that. Just the way everything falls out. 정말 고마워요. Ah! I love that this song over has just been It feels like it's been a fan song without being a fan song. Does that make sense? Like, again, forgive me if I've missed something with the Korean lyrics, but it feels like you could just drop this um, as like a general single somewhere in the Roses history or even someone else's discography. Um, don't know why I'm going to, this is just now what I'm doing. Um, but you could just drop it somewhere and it would be something that I think anyone could listen to. But the fact that it's for Black Roses just feels so nice. But I like that it exists and it feels like it can exist as a song separate to that, as just a song of if someone saying that wasn't a Black Rose, and just I don't know, we heard it in that quiet corner shop or something, um, going about their day, they could still hear it and go, "Oh, I relate to this," or do you know what I mean? That kind of feeling. Oh, these strings. Oh, oh, I'm in my element here.
Tell me it's okay.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna go back. Don't worry. I know some of you are like, "Oh my god, he paused it at the best part." I was. I could have. My only criticism of this song so far is I want that section to be a little longer, just a little longer. If that felt like the musical equivalent of that moment when, obviously in this case, the rose and black roses, but again, layers. When that person that you've not seen for ages you meet and you just go in for the big hug, that was the musical moment for me. And it just feels like I needed a little bit more, I needed longer. That you know, like when a hug doesn't last long enough. Um,
Don't be afraid. Nobody can take away love is the way.
oh, I love that.
Tell me it's okay. Don't be afraid. Nobody can take away love is the way. Don't you be afraid.
I love that we start with them reassuring us, but then it becomes a now I need you to reassure me kind of feeling. Because you know when you think about the context of this song, they've been away. You know, Yo Woo-sung's been there doing his solo stuff, and that's great. But the Rose is a separate entity from Woo-sung. They could have come back, and you know, people could have forgotten them. I mean, that's a horrible thing, but people could have forgotten them. People could have moved on. Um, you know, um, there's a whole host of maybe the nostalgia of the group, given time to fade, made people leave. That's a very real thing, and so the fact that there's this almost like a I'm reassuring you that I'm here, but I now need you to do the same for me. It shows just how symbiotic the relationship is between um, us fans and the Rose, and how much they appreciate it and are aware of it. Because when I say aware of it, I mean from a standpoint of appreciating where they are and and things like that. Because you know there's something to be said like they've done all this hard work to get where they are, and even from where they've gone since this, um, you know, since I was first introduced to them. Um, but it's a mutual effort, you know. The Rose could have released the same songs and it could have been as amazing as they are, and then people could have heard them and not resonated with them. You know, Black Roses could have become a, you know, it could have been a thing where there wasn't Black Roses, you know. And so it's that appreciation of, yes, we've put in our hard work, but you also have put in your hard work by supporting us. And so we need that support, you know, almost like as the confidence boost, like remind us that you're still here, remind us that we're going to go on together, and, you know, our love for each other, love again here as an appreciation, um, as a synonym of appreciation, and just positivity here. Um, yeah, is really, really nice. Oh, I love that.
Hello, 조금 멀어진 우리 걱정 말아요.
I think he's asking there, how have you been? Maybe not how have you been, but something that would set up for, because I think he said, "걱정 마요," which I think is "don't lie." So like, maybe I think I maybe misheard that. But it sounds like whatever the line was before that was a setup for that. I apologize if I got that wrong. I love that. The way, the end of the yo, um, there was a drone underneath, a string drone, and that almost is like, you can almost you can almost say that that was like, Black Roses, and so Wusong finishes, and then a second after we finished in the song, and it's almost like because the song's for us, it's like that. I don't know if that's actually true. Um, please let me know. Um, that was beautiful. That that was honestly gorgeous. I didn't expect to cry. I didn't fully cry, but to start tearing up anyway. I didn't expect to do that, in this reaction. I was like, I just thought this was a really nice way of making, you know, jumping back into the Rose reactions. My heart genuinely feels like a, hmm, um, like a contentment, but also like a heartwarming feeling. We're gonna watch this fan cam now. As I said, please go support, obviously, the original Black Rose video. But also, I'll put the link to this fan cam in the description as well. And I won't forget, I actually will do it. Without any further ado, let's just go and listen. I'm sorry. Let's just do it. I'm loving the visuals. Aw. Oh, I love this. I need a context moment. I'm tearing up. I need a context moment. This was a surprise, right? I think again, it's been so long and I'm so sorry. I think one of the comments said it was a surprise, this happening. Um, I can't remember, and I'm really sorry. Um, Um, but like I'm tearing up because I'm just imagining like you go to a Wusang show, you're not expecting the Rose to fully be there because you're like, oh, they're probably chilling, coming out of the military, and then they're here, and I'm just like tearing up. Yes, because of the song, but also just that thought of like, oh my god, I get to see them all again. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even there. I love that. I love that shirt. We rose you live. For a second there, I thought that needed a comma. Like, we rose, you live. But then my reading comprehension came back. Oh, you can hear the person singing. Oh. I think the person that recorded you could just hear them. Or let's not lie to each other, maybe? I don't know. Sorry. I've got chills. I just shivered. Oh, yes, I remember this song now. I know why I had a brain fart before you'll go, oh, you don't listen to this song? I I did listen to this song a lot. And I tell you what happened. I listened to this song a lot on Spotify. And then I moved to Apple Music because it was cheaper. Like, Spotify put their prices up and I was like, this is too expensive now. I need to. So I jumped over and I tried to transfer like all of my stuff from Spotify over to Apple Music. And not everything transferred. And I think this was one such song that didn't transfer. And so I'm going to check right now. You guys have got this on video. I know you're probably going to be like, you're ruining the reaction. I'm just going to check. Yeah, it didn't transfer. So that's a little thing. So I'll have to check on that when I'm done as well. But that's why I was like, did I react to that? And then hearing those I was like, yeah, immediately. Yeah, I remember this. It's amazing how a song can stay in your memory even when, through no fault of your own, you haven't heard it in a while. I'm going back a little bit. Sorry. I'm going back. It's the way they're behind the thing. Oh. All I'm getting is shadow right now, and I'm just like, ah. Oh, I love their outfits. I love Taegyum's almost historical jacket. It looks like it looks like you've plucked it out of like the 1800s or something. I love it. Oh. I feel like a parent, my boys. They're older than me, by the way. I'm sorry for interrupting. It's been bothering me this whole time. And no, it's not a criticism of the fan cam. This staging is almost perfect. I was sorry. I was listening intently to Dojun, so that's why I'm pausing now. Um, this staging is almost perfect, and it's almost perfect because I wish, and I understand why he's in the center. I wish that Hajun was slightly to the left or to the right, probably because of how things are. It probably would be better on the right, the drum kit, because this fan cam is so like the angle is perfect. So shout out to was it Cornelia? Cornelia, shout out to you. Like the angle is perfect, and it's like I can see Taeyong, I can see Dojun, of course I can see Wusong, but then it's like Hajun is hiding, and I'm like, I feel like the staging we could have. I don't know if that block is like a permanent, and that's why. But if that block isn't permanent, I'd have just liked it either a little bit bigger because then they could have offset him a little bit and then still kept it center, um, or or something. And so that's just my little. You guys probably don't even like care about that, but I'm just like, oh, it just look, I don't know, it just looks so much better. Oh, I thought I could hear in the background people singing, but I think I was just imagining it. Sorry. Oh, they're so good. They're so good live. I'm going back, just a second. I was watching, and when it switched to Dojun, there was a moment, and I'm probably reading too much into it, but there was a moment where he looked like he was trying to remember the lyric for a second, like it was just a split second. I want to go back and see if I was right, or if that was, or if I was just misreading that facial expression. I'm totally probably was, but it would just be a little, a funny little thing. Yeah, when he looks up, it's like a little. For me, it would be like a little tell of like, crap. What's next? Do you know what I mean? I love that. It's live. Anything can go. Anything can happen. I love Hajin and Taegyeom doing background there. There's something. I'm sorry. There's just something so heartwarming. And again, I wasn't even here then. I wasn't even back then. I wasn't even aware of the rose. or like I was just 2022. Wait, I don't know. I don't think I was aware. Anyway, because 2023, I think it was. But that moment whenever all of the members start singing again, I'm just thinking of like if I had been like a Black Rose back then, and like you had that moment where like they left for enlistment, the three members, and then they came back, and you'd have this moment of all of them singing together, and it's just like, do you know what I mean? Like, ooh, no, again. Oh, that's so pretty. Like a siren. Ooh, oh, like a siren. I feel content. I genuinely like for you guys that were there, there, there words. You guys that were there. Um, what did you guys? How did you guys feel? Like when I say there, I mean like present at that time, like not literally in Seoul or whatever, but like in the fandom and stuff like that. What? How did you guys feel? Because like again, I wasn't even there, and I'm just like, oh, it's literal chills. And it's not cold enough for me to be shivering, just to let you know. It is absolutely not cold enough. Um, I loved this. I'm gonna keep final thoughts really short. Um, so heartwarming. They sounded amazing. Tojun at the end with his little siren. What is he, a merman? Is he a secret merman? um, I loved that. Um, again, I'm so sorry for briefly forgetting sorry. It's ironic that sorry is the song I forgot for a second. And I swear it's not my fault. Because just to finally explain myself as well. I 9 times out of 10 I listen to my songs on shuffle. I don't like go and load an artist, whether that's the Rose or anyone else. I don't go like unless I'm like adding the songs to like my library or anything like that. I don't actively go and like, ooh, the Rose types, da da da. That's very rare for me that I seek out a specific song, which I do, but like very rarely. Um, and so, of course, if I'm listening to songs on shuffle, and it's not even in my library because it didn't transfer, of course I'm not going to hear it because it's not even going to be queued in. Um, so this video for me is good on multiple counts because I've got to hear Black Rose the song, I got to see this beautiful fan cam, and I got to see that I'm missing a bunch of songs out of my library, which when I'm done from this video, I'm actually going to be fixing. Um, uh, so yeah, thank you guys for recommending this back in the day. Um, I really, really enjoyed this. Um, the live show shows even like back then, like how performance led they are in the live. They're so good. Yeah. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. As I said, I will put the links to both of these videos in the description for you to go and watch them in your own time and support. Um, especially the fan cam. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen the Black Rose song, but again, if Cornelia happens to see this and they want me to take it down, I will, and I'll just edit the video to just the actual Black Rose song, and then these final thoughts. which might not make sense without that, but um, I don't know how to reach out to this person beforehand. Um, Otherwise, I absolutely would. I don't think they have any way for me to reach out. No, it's just their YouTube, and I don't want to be that person that's like commenting like in their actual comments, being like, "Hi, can I use your fan cam?" Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels it feels quite rude for me to do that. So again, if they see this and they wanted me to take it down, I absolutely will. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, whether that's the Rose or whether that's someone else. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Bye.